we are where we want to be. We choose to be there out of free will, because these people add to our lives and advance our happiness, and we do the same for them. It's a free give and take. And that's when you really know that you're wanted and needed and loved, right? Is when you don't have to be around these people, you want to be around them. Hi Pisces, Bailey B hanging out for another intuitive reading to help you explore your subconscious and see what's going on. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I'm intending for this reading to give you something fascinating to think about, and I hope you can use that information to lead you to more safety and more fulfillment. I want you to check in with your own intuition to see what feels true and only pick up what's resonating with you. Today I have the Kim Krans set out here. It's the Spirit Animal deck and then the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then we just have a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck to clarify everything. So I hope y'all had a great week. Let's see what's going to be going on for us moving forward. We're ending out the year, kind of clearing out the old, starting with the new. What spirit animal is there for Pisces as we end the year? What spirit animal can Pisces learn from as we end the year? Ooh, the Cobra energy. Very intense and exciting. Wow. Love the colors here. Alright, the Cobra represents pausing, waiting, and the inner teacher. The Cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, and ever loving. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears? So wow, Pisces, this might be almost like a Hierophant card for you, suggesting new learning, suggesting maybe you're the teacher or you're about to meet somebody who is a spiritual teacher for you. Either way, you're in a place where you're getting ready to learn in a new way, in a way where you feel loved and fully protected while you're doing that learning. So I like this dual energy here of being a humble learner and also a spiritual and wise teacher, Pisces. I feel like that's us in a lot of roles. We play like that dual position of constantly learning but also being a teacher. All right, what is some more energy for Pisces here as we end out the year? Energy for Pisces. Ooh, the Six of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Two of Cups. No way! Okay, so this is a reading about a relationship again. Something's happening in your energy, Pisces, whether this is a work relationship, a business partnership, a romantic relationship, friendship. This could even be like a living situation, a new roommate situation for you. A lot of different possibilities here for who this person or this other energy could be. But there's definitely a second energy here hanging out with you, Pisces. All right, so here with the Six of Cups, let's arrange this a little bit. We have your root system, the things that ground you really coming alive, possibly your past, these memories that make up your personhood in your brain, like what manifests as the self. This is what's represented with all these colorful roots here as part of this tree. And it's really highlighting for me right now like an inner life for you. And also those pathways and belief systems that we grow over time that end up sort of affecting our entire being, everything we do, but maybe in a subconscious way, like not exactly something that you can see on the surface, but all these things that we go inward and we study ourselves deeply to discover or to make clear for ourselves, so we're not constantly acting out of a programming or just default, and we're actually being thoughtful about our actions and reactions to things, etc. So you might be, feeling really proud of all that you've learned here in the past, all of this knowledge, this wisdom that you've been gaining, and really like rooting into who you are in a sense of solidarity with like your mind, body, and soul all kind of coming together in a way where in the past you may have felt like these patterns and these ways of thinking have hurt you in terms of like what maybe you've been brought up to believe, or things that served other people that don't exactly serve you in terms of, making your life a place that's comfortable for yourself to live. I hope this makes sense, but there's a point at which when we're growing that we decide, okay, we're going to pare down all of these pathways in our brains, and we're going to throw out the things that don't help us and that we don't feel like are actually conducive to a better life. And we start to work on those old beliefs, those old ways of thinking. And once we get to a place where we are healthy and we've trimmed this root system enough to where it's bringing in as much water as possible, there's not a lot of like dead limbs, there's not a lot of places where we're getting bad programming. The soil in that bad programming is not nurturing us anymore, and we learn to trim those parts back and to really invest in the places and pathways and the ways of thinking that are working for us and that build a successful and a healthy mind, body, and soul for ourselves. So here you are, Pisces, standing true and solid in who you are and your healthy patterns that you've built for yourself. And this is the perfect time for you to understand what it is that works for you, what doesn't work for you, set healthy boundaries, and ask for what it is you want and need. That's the only way that these types of, successful relationships can really manifest in our lives. So let's get some energy about this Six of Cups. What else about the Six of Cups do we need to know for Pisces energy? Ooh, the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So a lot of deprogramming that you've had to do for yourself here. Maybe you were taught things growing up like, you have to be poor to be a good person, or like in order to have relationships, you have to give away everything and you can't save anything for yourself. Or maybe you were taught that anytime you do give to a relationship, you're going to get your heart broken or somebody's going to take advantage of you, things like this. So in the past, you may have been more hesitant to invest in the types of relationships that are going to give you those fulfilling returns and that are going to remain healthy and vibrant for years to come, instead of just investing in things that either leave quickly or don't become places of solace and also places of learning in the future, right? All of our relationships should be teaching us something. Otherwise, it's sort of like, why are we spending time on that relationship, or, on figuring out how to continue something that's not nurturing or feeding us, and probably then in turn not feeding or nurturing the other person. But I see you doing a lot of reading, a lot of learning here, a lot of trying to figure out what your particular triggers or wounds are, and then researching them, figuring out how to find information to heal those parts of yourself, or to reprogram for better learning, better success, and coping with your life, and really going after the things that you want for yourself. So congratulations on figuring that out. That is not an easy thing to do, especially when you are kind of on your own doing it solo. And I see that in the past that you have kind of been on your own, or you've been around other negative energies that aren't encouraging this type of growth. So it's almost harder to do it, with other negative energies sort of following you around. They don't understand when we're trying to transform ourselves, and so sometimes that could be dead weight. But I do feel like you are doing a lot of work to figure these things out for yourself, and become a much more healthy person internally, mentally, emotionally. And that's drawing in something really good for you here right now, that's going to give back to you and feel like a reward for all of your hard work. Okay, so what's this Lover's energy here for Pisces? What is this either choice or partnership that's coming towards us? The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So this could even be a choice that we're making between two things. You might have like a couple of different options in terms of work, or the way that you're spending your time. Whether this is like a hobby, or nurturing your home space, possibly. So this could be like a new roommate situation, or figuring out a new work situation for yourself that actually feels productive and fulfilling, or that it's giving you the things that you need in order to survive and thrive. But I do see a ton of this radiant, vibrant energy here from the Lover's card, and how focused you are, Pisces, here with this Cobra card on maintaining your health, maintaining your wisdom, your spiritual health, and your mental clarity, while you're trying to manifest these things here in your pentacle realm, in your grounded home space, your financial stability, things that really help you manifest a sense of safety and protection in your home. So I do see whatever choices that you're making right now are for the sake of your stability, and for your longevity, and your sense of stability and protection, your financial stability, things in that area. So again, if you are making a choice about work, I wouldn't really worry about making the wrong decision here. I feel like you're feeling pretty grounded. You know which direction that you need to go. And what I see here is, as long as you're making a decision that is feeling comfortable and safe for you, and you are feeling grounded, and that you're not taking on too much or too little, like it feels like a good balance, you're going to be making the right decision, Pisces. Like I said, let go of this anxiety, all of this past worry and hurt, not relevant anymore. You have such a good handle now on what you want and need in order to thrive, that your intuition is on point. You're going to make a great decision here for yourself. And like I said, you might have a couple of different options or paths that you're looking at, but ultimately you're going for safety, security, stability right now. And this is going to feel like a really solid decision when you make it. Like, you're going to feel really grounded, really convinced, convicted that this is the right thing to do, and you're dead right. it's going to obviously bring something really cool towards you here with the Two of Cups. So let's see what that energy is. But I want to just encourage you that whatever it is that you're feeling in your gut right now, if you've done all this work to maintain your mental health lately and to root out all these kind of old negative ways of viewing the world or viewing relationships, then you can for sure rely on your intuition in terms of like, am I making the right choice? Can I take a chance? Can I trust this person, these people, this direction that I'm being pulled in? If you're having those questions, trust yourself. I really see you making some great choices here for your inner peace and long-term stability. All right, so what is this Two of Cups that we're going to be receiving here in the future? What is this Two of Cups energy for Pisces? Okay, here we go. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So much Pentacle energy here represented. You're really turning things around from this old sort of poverty mindset, way of thinking, lack mindset, and you've been able to come to terms with the fact that you deserve the stability and peace, and so you're determined to find it and figure it out. I think that ooh, Temperance card on the back of the deck. So another card of balance here, mimicking this Two of Pentacles. Also Two Cups here, being poured back and forth by this archangel. So this is a blessed union, something that is going to be an equal balance, give and take, something that's going to recharge both cups. I'm really seeing a lot of good luck energy with this Two of Cups here. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It's definitely going to affect your material world, your home life, your financial situation. This could be like a new opportunity to start working with somebody and make extra money. This could be an opportunity to express an idea, or even like maybe you're ready to shop an idea out to a manager or a publisher or somebody that's going to help you grow this stability and this material wealth and personal success. In this, I see that the Nine of Pentacles is here, which is you really thriving as a single person. Not necessarily that you are single, but singularly you're feeling whole, just you, yourself, and your hobbies that you've cultivated here. You're taking your time and respecting the little guys around you, the little things in life, represented by this tiny little snail here. He's so cute. And then you're focused. This falcon here has a cap on its head. It's being trained. You're cultivating your talents, your knowledge, your hobbies, things that make you a well-rounded person. You're really becoming something that you're proud of, someone that you would also want to be friends with and invest in if you if you were your own friend. You would really appreciate you, Pisces. And I'm seeing that this is why you're becoming more open to other relationships that are going to be equally as fulfilling for you as being alone. And you have so much internal integrity here to share with others that it's going to be a place where you're going to be able to express yourself, receive validation, and things like just reflecting, or things being reflected back to you that you're putting out. So you're putting out these cues that you're in growth mode, that you are vibrant, that you're somebody who's going to produce and maintain stability, and people are really attracted to that energy. And I don't see you doing this alone. I see you coming into communion with other people and being able to collaborate well, being able to express yourself. Like I was saying, you've really cultivated a sense of self here and a sense of your own internal wisdom that you can share with others freely. And this is what helps you grow these new relationships that are coming into your life. I see a lot of synchronicity. I see a lot of balance. I see a lot of happy give and take, a lot of peace here, Pisces. And a feeling that like things are working out for you, things are becoming more abundant, and you're not so alone, but you are not lonely anymore, right? You're able to be a solo, single person and a whole being that is content and satisfied within themselves. And that is why you're able to give and take with these other relationships equally in a nurturing way. Only when we are whole within ourselves can we feel this kind of peace and comfort amongst other people. Like, it's really difficult to maintain a sense of your own identity and your own values and morals when you feel like you're kind of desperate for the approval of other people or being a part of a certain group. But when you can be alone, then you can say to people, like, I'm going to withdraw my energy if I'm not able to respect my values, my morals, in like being in and around you. So you're capable of withdrawing your energy from those people and places that aren't good for you, and you can then have the freedom to choose and the power to go where you're wanted, where you're needed, and where you feel great about yourself and you feel great about your support system. It's kind of an oxymoron, I know, and it feels counterintuitive that like you have to be able to rely on yourself first before you can rely on others, but it's the only way that we become free to really choose who we want to be around, is when we can be alone and withdraw our energy from people and places that don't fit with us. And if we're too afraid to exist alone, or if we're not grounded enough in our own convictions and personal energy to be able to disconnect from others, then we're always going to be at the mercy of them and their ideas, their values, and kind of just be tagging along. So I don't see that for you anymore, Pisces. I see you being very independent and attracting the people around you that are really going to make you feel great about yourself. Okay, let's just get out a couple more cards of advice for you here, Pisces. Some advice for Pisces moving forward. The Lover's card again, the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. This is crazy. Okay. Wow, Pisces. You are the King of Cups. You've mastered your emotions and you've been able to become grounded amongst chaos. You've been able to work on your wisdom here and respect the knowledge and information that your body has and holds. You've figured out how to ride those waves but still stay afloat and stay solid in your foundation. You've learned what really makes you happy here with the Nine of Cups, also mimicking this Nine of Pentacles energy, and you're bringing in so much more happiness and this feeling of contentment and well-rounded energy. Like, you're not having all these ups and downs, right? You're being able to enjoy the ride, and maybe you are experiencing some emotional ups and downs. I'm seeing these waves here in the Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups, but like, you're able to either appreciate the range of those emotions in a way that's making you enjoy or appreciate life more, or you're able to self-regulate better now. So we can't all like come to this perfect place where we feel wonderful all the time. We're always going to have these varying emotions and types of energies within us, but we can find that internal place and become more capable of staying on this solid foundation as the waves are moving by us. And that is really what brings us into union with others, because then that means we are where we want to be. We choose to be there out of free will, because these people add to our lives and advance our happiness, and we do the same for them. It's a free give and take. And that's when you really know that you're wanted and needed and loved, right? Is when you don't have to be around these people, you want to be around them, and they want to be around you. So this is what I'm seeing coming towards you, Pisces. I'm really looking forward to hearing about this new Lover's energy, this Two of Cups union that you're creating with yourself and with very worthy others, people that are really going to help you feel just like you're really loving life. And you deserve that, Pisces. You've been working really hard. So I hope this gave you some hope for your future, Pisces. A little bit of love and light and faith to move forward. Please like the video if you're enjoying the content. Think about subscribing. I'm still working up to 1,000 followers. I would love to keep growing the channel and be able to keep showing up here for you every other day for these awesome readings. I love being in your energy and reading for you, Pisces. I'm also doing Aquarius readings every couple of days, and I'll be putting out some affirmation videos here soon. So hit the subscribe button if you want to get more of this content. And like I said, please like the video if you haven't already. It really helps me grow the channel. I appreciate all of you so much, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope you live long and prosper.